far up my leg the water is.
That's like up to your knee.
I know, that's just absurd. Alright. We'll talk about that fiction. It's raining pretty hard right now. But I figured, fuck it, this is as good a time as any. I have a lot of shit to say. I'm not gonna say all of it though, but I have a lot of shit to say. So much so that I wrote some of it down. I don't write shit down to do these. These aren't rehearsed, but I wrote shit down. Like little notes for myself. Money ruined everything. For later. Black players in Major League Baseball. Alright. This has been an issue for like the last 15, 20 years. And like a couple weeks ago, they made a big deal out of it. I forget what exactly happened, but someone said something, and like, as it always starts with these fucking internet days, someone says something and then the shit turns into some crazy shit about lack of black presence in MLB, and then they try to make it into a political issue, like why is that, like what the sport is pandering to middle America, and then people just kept coming in over and over again to the same realization, which I've been saying for a long time. It's not like baseball is racist. There's big money involved. So yes, of course, by the nature of this country and the world, the way that it works, considering there's a lot of wealth accumulated, some of that wealth is coming from racist sources. Yes, that's life in this capitalist universe that we exist in. But I mean, look at the NBA, probably the blackest league ever, and look what just happened with them. So it's not that MLB's racist or any particular brand of racism. It's just the nature of the sport, man. It's different. Like no income, black youth from inner city America or middle America, whatever. Baseball is just not as accessible to them as basketball and football. Basketball and football are literally just what you need to play those games are simpler than what you need for baseball. The rules are simpler. Not even one. All you need is a basketball and something circular. I used to play basketball with milk crates put by yarn on a gate. Like that's how we used to play basketball. And wasn't even really about basketball like that. Now imagine if you really want to play basketball. Baseball is just different. And pure athleticism isn't as much of a factor. And I might be generalizing, but I'm like at this point we exist in a world. African Americans are just more athletic genetically than the rest of us. It's over. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm already really athletic, why would I play the sport that would not pander to my strengths, or I can go play these two sports that pander to my strengths? I ain't mad at them. Go play basketball and football, absolutely, because you're gonna be fast as shit. If you can't hit a baseball, which is a skill, not an athletic instinct, it's a skill that you have to have. That's natural, really. You can have it or not. It don't matter what race you are. It's a coordination skill. And aside from that, check out the visibility of these athletes. Like, ain't no college baseball, nothing. High school baseball, please, whatever. Kids who play high school basketball are on TV. You're on TV in high school to play basketball. Of course, I want to play basketball from the inner city. You know what I'm saying? I'm from hood. I know what it is. Like, it's not like putting on an act, but a little swag. You're on TV from beat. Like, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Watch out. Behind you again. We're not gonna be able to edit that out.
We'll not. That just happened.
That was just for real. But please don't make the absence of black people in baseball a huge political issue that's wrong with the sport. Baseball's not perfect. There are other things wrong with it. Attack those things. Not there are no black players. It's it's the National League MVP was black. Come on. Don't give me, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me that shit. Like, they could have easily gave it to a white boy. Elected a black player to be the National League MVP. It is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's rigged, then that's definitely, you can't say that MLB isn't pandering to black people. One, and two, if it's not and it happened organically, what you gonna say? Won the MVP, like, so it's not about that. It's just the nature of the sport. It just speaks much more to people that aren't from inner city, just by the nature of the way that it's played. Like, which I can't be mad at anybody for.